Hello everyone, and welcome to a Hunter subclass setup video and loadout video. Today we're going to be going over the Hunter. As you can see, this is the Hunter in full raid armor, but you can use exotics, which is quite useful. To start this off, we're going to look over the Blade Dancer subclass, which is more of a passive, going invisible, running past enemies kind of class. For this, I like to use Mask of the Third Man, or the Don't Touch Me gauntlets. Mask of the Third Man, its main ability lets you use, Arc Blade uses less super energy, and the Arc Blade is the super for Blade Dancer. So it's a pretty good perk on the helmet. Switchblade increases melee attack speed, which is great with Blink Strike. It's pretty amazing. And then the Infusion, where you regain health by picking up orbs, is amazing on the Crotas in hard mode. And also, it comes with Intellect, which helps with the super, so it ties in. Moving on to the Don't Touch Me gauntlets. These gauntlets, as soon as you get hit by a melee attack, you go invisible. There's no cooldown, so you can just get hit and go invisible over and over and over. That's very, very useful if you're running the Thrall Abyss on the Crotas raid. Inverse Shadow, pretty good. Increased super energy for killing minions of darkness. Who couldn't like that? And then, Special Weapon Loader increases reload speed of all special weapons. Unless you're using Icebreaker, this will be pretty handy. Discipline, not that great in PvE, although I would have liked to saw a strength, as this does kind of like trying with melee, but Discipline will do. The Hunter's Axion Bolt's pretty good. Moving on to the subclass itself, Arc Bolt Grenade, because best grenade really. Higher jump, it's pretty good. I like it over Blink, and then the better control jump's just retarded, in my opinion. Blink is good to use in PvP, not in PvE to me. Arc Blade, I like to use either Vanish or Razor's Edge. Both are pretty good. Vanish is when you can disappear while using your super, and Razor's Edge, you like hit the ground and a wave of energy comes up from the ground. It's pretty good. But most of the time, I stick with Vanish. Blink Strike, the obvious choice here is Escape Artist, of course. You're a sword bearer on Crota, or just about to die, knife an enemy. You'll go invisible. Backstab and Fast Twitch are pretty useless, in my opinion. Path Forgotten, I focus on toughness and speed, because I don't really care about recovery. Shadow Jack increases invisibility effects. Of course, you gotta have that one over Quick Draw and Fleet-Footed, unless you're trying to get a max agility build. Way of the Fearless, focus on toughness at all costs, because armor and agility are my two main, perks. And then Stalker, gain invisibility after crouching in a place for a short time. Who doesn't love going invisible? Moving on to Gunslinger. The only exotic you'll want to use while using Gunslinger is pretty much the Symbiote, because the others are just kinda crap, really. Taking a look at this, it's Discipline. Alright, that's fine, not bad, but for PvP at least. Get Last Man Standing, which is the best exotic perk you could get for the Gunslinger, in my opinion. Golden Gun gains 1 additional shot per use. This is especially crucial when you're taking out majors. Very, very crucial. Ashes to a set, replenishes energy when you get a kill with a grenade. That ties in with the Discipline. And Fastball, increased grenade throw distance. That also ties in with Discipline. All about grenades. Also, going on to the subclass perks, you'll want to use Swarm Grenade, as that's pretty useful, unless you're playing PvP. Use Trip Mine, blows them up. For the jump, you'll want to use higher jump because triple jump is basically higher jump, and better control is pretty retarded. Golden gun, you'll want to use combustion because this is a very critical when shooting thrall or dregs or shanks. They just blow each other up. You shoot one of them and it blows them up. Deadeye you don't have to worry about because it's already very accurate. And unless you don't have intellect on any of your armor, you don't really need gunfighter. Throwing knife. The incendiary blade is pretty much an obvious choice here, unless you're trying to get the bounty from Eris Morn, where you gotta kill enemies with your throwing knife, then use knife juggler on Thrall. Pretty simple. Path forgotten, toughness and speed again. Agility is the main thing you want to go for. Agility and armor, really. Gunslinger's trance over these two, really, because Gunslinger's trance is amazing. It makes your gun so stable, especially on auto rifles. Way of the Drifter, I focus on all attributes, because if I didn't have this, I would have like no recovery. And then Chain of Woe. This is really good on hand cannons who do not have the perk to let you reload faster. And I'd rather use it over increases range of the golden gun and get an additional throwing knife. Because my throwing knife already doesn't take that long to regenerate. And then, you know, just the usual Fatebringer, Blackhammer, Gallahorn. Best loadout in the game. At this point, when they all get 365, it'll be even more OP. And God of War Shader. So why not? Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And peace.